Okay, so let's look at strategize again. I mean, this is part of the manipulation. So if you think of it as one of the Russian troll farms that they are always talking about, now's a good time to bring Russian troll farm back up because Donald Trump is supposed to be having a meeting with Russia soon. But this particular channel does not have any email for anyone to contact them. So if someone wanted to contact them and ask them what they're up to, there's no email listed at all, to make a choice. But yet they're just providing canned answers. And so this is how they pay the people from outside of the United States to manipulate the search engine. So they'll learn how to say a word in a foreign language and then just repeat it. So yes, you're learning that one word. And then they're also manipulating the algorithm, especially when they write it in. I mean, they can write it in the right way. I mean, I can write stuff in related to foreign countries, but it's not going to help me with search engine optimization. It's just going to be a little bit, of something from another country, but it's not going to help me, because the thing is that with search engine optimization, all we're doing is always chasing trends, chasing the most popular, or chasing something that's up and rising within the word salad categories, in trying to get views. And so, but they're after my real estate more than anything. That's what they're after, is the real estate. So it's the same principle as the real estate investment trusts. When they create these big planned unit developments, they want to own all those properties for the purposes of manipulating the housing market, which is very comparable to YouTube channels that have a lot of real estate, so they can plug their own links into that. But yet with real physical real estate, then they can actually manipulate the overall housing market by raising prices higher and higher. And they're just doing it on purpose for Wall Street. You talk about Occupy Wall Street. I mean, I would think if they were listening, they'd know what the root cause is. The root cause is Wall Street's doing it. Wall Street is doing it, and it's the same principle as on the internet, where the bankers have deployed their little troops of gig workers from foreign countries to do the same thing. They bring the gig workers from the foreign countries to the United States to build cheap, crappy houses. Well, then they blame the renters and they blame the previous homeowners. Oh, now we got to flip them. So we're in a down market. Let's flip the houses and we'll fix them up. That's what they did in the 1990s. But those of us who've never owned houses, we're just fucked, I guess.